Hello and good morning. It has to give us the greatest of pleasures to have Mr. Madhu on our show today. Mr. Madhu encapsulates many ideas in a single e-learning portal. A software architect with striking good intelligence, a newly crowned IT expert, Mr. Madhu speaks his heart like never before. Mr. Madhu, thank you so much for talking to me on my show today. First of all, what is Etabu.com?
Etabu.com is a global online university community, which means university students not only can register and network with like-minded students around the world, but also enjoy unlimited access to top-quality notes, tutorials, lectures, and even presentations. Heavy bags are not necessary for students anymore.
Wow, that sounds very unique and awesome. How much does it cost for any student to get access to Etabu.com?
The value is different from price. The price to access tutorials on Etabu portal is completely free of cost, but the value derived from every piece of study material is unlimited. Students can register for free, learn from any tutorial for free, discuss about any subject for free, and even get opinions about any topic for free. It is completely free of cost. Etabu is developed with principle over convenience, which means somewhere on earth students are hungry to learn, but teachers don't show up. Etabu will reach them to teach them.
This is a very inspirational educational service. What makes Etabu.com so effective?
The students will not make 100% population, but 100% future belongs to the students. Quality knowledge is increasingly becoming a scarce commodity, especially in developing countries like India. Some students are fortunate to have access to good quality education, but some students are not so fortunate. Etabu.com to a greater extent reduces these unequal opportunities among students. Etabu is packed with over 500,000 pages of content and is recording a continuous growth. We are able to develop incredible quality study resources, which makes e-learning so effective.
Wow, this is a gift to the students around the world. Who should use Etabu?
Etabu is not only for mechanical engineers or computer engineers or electronic engineers. Etabu is for all engineers, irrespective of the branch, discipline, or university. But after building content for science, arts, commerce, and management subjects, we will be caring for the aspiration and necessity of over 25 million students just in India and over 150 million students across various universities in the world.
This is incredibly massive revolution. How is Etabu different from regular teaching methods?
One portion of Etabu IQ goes into studying great professors in higher education. During this process, what we identified was that teaching methods are changing. In higher education, faculties are no longer the main source of information. If university professors can only provide information and facts, then the purpose of students learning in college classrooms becomes less effective. Etabu supports students who needed extra help to understand and pass their degree programs and virtually grant access to limitless information whatever, whenever, and wherever.
Great. So the main source of information for students in future could be Etabu.com. How interesting is it to study using a Etabu portal?
Etabu portal is not only educational, it is more engaging and motivating. We are just developing a positive study culture among student community. Student learning improvements will enhance the learning landscape of modern learning. Quicker they learn, better they retain, easier they recall. We have attempted to change the boring classes to anti-boring classes.
Well, this sounds like magic. How did you evaluate students' learning patterns?
We evaluated students' learning patterns with two instruments of progress. The first one is the mind, and the second one is the mindset. Mind is the analytical engine to study right content, and mindset is the right approach towards right ways of learning. Students' necessity was changed into possibility only after we did an in depth analysis of how education systems are designed and operated. We realized creativity is less of innovation and more of connecting existing study contents with software, and today we get to a feeling that we have developed something unique which was considered impossible.
Well, your evaluation is simply terrific. How is the learning patterns in India when compared with other universities in the world?
Out of 48 countries studied by U21 rankings of national higher education systems, United States is ranked first and India is ranked last. This shows that Indian students are hungry for knowledge, whereas students from United States, Australia, or UK are hungry for new innovative ideas.
Your subject knowledge is phenomenal. How does Etabu helps to gain both knowledge as well as help to generate innovative ideas?
Etabu data centers work towards providing 24-hour study productivity model which combines the prime time of students in America and other parts of the world with the prime time of students studying in India, thereby delivering 24-hour study day for students across the world. The perfect scenario of sharing both knowledge and innovative ideas. This way, Etabu has just not become very unique but fully functional study laboratory.
Yet it just sounds perfect. What do you think is the most important parameter a student community should have in India?
India has one of the largest higher education systems in the world after China. Student enrollment in higher education has grown 12 times in last 4 decades from 2 million to 25.6 million as of the year 2012. The sad part is only 2 Indian higher education brands featured in the World University ranking of the top 500 global universities. The most important thing in terms of having a university student community is quality of opportunity and is competitiveness with other countries.
Indeed, Indian higher education market is growing drastically. How is the academic pressure for students in India?
With regular interaction with university students, we understand students do care for themselves, their hopes, their dreams, and ambitions. But the real sad part is, in India, every 90 minutes a student tries to commit suicide after failing in their pursuit of academic excellence. Just in India, over 16,000 students have killed themselves in the span of 3 years. The motive when student kills themselves is invariably academic pressure. It is this mind-blowing misallocation and Indian universities, like many universities in world, face with a daunting challenge to support students who needed extra help to understand and pass their degree programs. We saw e-learning was key missing piece, hence Etabu was started.
Well, I feel sorry for those students and hats off for Etabu.com efforts to help these students. How do students in India react towards the concept of blended learning?
We asked students on numerous occasions about blended learning approaches. Pretty much students can say what they need. Creative students will naturally have a lot of discussions before they exhibit creativity, which means progressively learn new concepts and new ideas. Students on many occasions dream to learn without boundaries, but with Etabu, we are helping them to even cross subject boundaries.
This is just phenomenal. What were the challenges you faced during the development of Etabu?
We have spent quantity time to get quality output. We accepted magnificent challenges to produce fantastic results for many complex problems in e-learning. Every single person working for Etabu has not given anything less than their best. Every day has been a masterpiece for us. We believed the concept before it was real, and today students are believing after it is real.
I'm sure. This would have been a brave move. What are your best days of working for Etabu?
The first best day for Etabu is when we acquire good tutorials. The second best day is when we know where to acquire good tutorials. So far, we are hitting best days consistently. When we decided to give ourselves a new chance for the new success, we expected the Etabu team to work 10% better, but in my opinion, they have worked 10 times better. I think we have delivered the best work of our career. The team is just not believing this project, but living for this project. In my opinion, we have created one of the largest knowledge networks.
You must be proud of your team. What can we expect from Etabu in coming days?
Now, who would say I am done with my learning? Be it new ways of learning old skills or old ways of doing new things. Students have to upgrade. Higher education is forecasted to double to 262 million students by the year 2025. Nearly all of this growth will be in developing world, with more than half in China and India alone. Various universities, vice chancellors, faculties, academicians, and students believe Etabu will be a lasting resource not only for those who wish to become great learners, but to all teachers who wisely seek out to be great mentors. If you are motivated to learn, this is an amazing time for everyone.
You've been simply fabulous on my show today. What is your message to audiences from this show?
We encourage every single student to express, explore, and experience etabu.com today. It is etabu.com.
I understand right from the time you are discussing about Etabu.com. The student support is terrific. I can assure millions of students will stay with Etabu, and I'm sure you will continue to succeed. All the best, Madhu. Great talking to you on my show.
Thanks for having me on your show. Thank you, and have a